So my name's Churchward. I am currently studying Level 6 Chartered Management in Leadership. Prior to that, I was on the Level 5 Management and Leadership course, which I took through my organisation. They very kindly allowed me to, or put me through an apprenticeship scheme, which has given me the ability to study by giving me time off during work hours to do that, because studying is quite hard work. It takes time, and doing it through an apprenticeship scheme has allowed me to dedicate time to those studies. Prior to that, I had actually done an Open University Access course, so I was used to doing some sort of studying, but I did that in my own time. So the apprenticeship was a really great way of accessing higher learning. I completed an Open University Access course. I actually approached my organisation to see if they would be prepared to sponsor me to do the next stage of that, a diploma. When I spoke with the organisational development team, they talked to me about the options. And although they weren't able to sponsor me to go to university and to do a degree in the traditional sense, they were happy to put me forward for an apprenticeship scheme. And that opened up my eyes to the fact that there are apprenticeships open to people of my age. And it was a great scheme for me because I was able to do it while I was working. The access course I'd actually done in my own time. So to be released one day a week to attend training, and then one day the following week for my study, was a really accessible way to continue the learning that I'd started myself with the Open University. And the reason why I did it as well was because my kids have both got degrees. My brother had a degree, which he got when he was 18. My sister got her first degree when she was 40. Now, I started this journey probably when I was about 50, and I was determined that I wanted to make my kids proud, to see that their mum could do that, and to also prove to myself that I could do this. And starting with an apprenticeship enabled me to do that. It gave me the time. It was relatable to my existing work as well, which then added value back to the organisation. It made me feel that they valued me by putting me through this. So it was. I feel it's been a win-win all round for myself and for the organisation. It is very much the organisation putting me forward for this and sponsoring me almost, because they are releasing me one day a week. So there's one day a week, 20% of my working week is now involved with the apprenticeship scheme. So I'm not there to do the day-to-day work. However, the work that I do now is of I feel a better quality. And with the regular reviews that you have with your assessor, it's good to reflect on how the things I'm learning and how that's improving the quality of not only my work output, but also the conversations I'm having, the ideas that I'm having. It's sparking lots of different things within my work. I started this probably, 4 years ago, this whole journey with my Level 5, and I was a business support manager. I took the decision to become an information analyst. Would I have done that without the Level 5 under my belt? I don't know. But I did, and I had a lot more confidence in myself and my abilities. So working through the levels of this has certainly improved my confidence and made me feel that I am a member of a bigger team almost, because I've got a cohort of colleagues on these courses that you can tap into, and it's just opened my eyes to lots of different opportunities and stuff that I maybe wouldn't have even considered getting involved with. So an apprenticeship is not it's not seen as like learning how to build a wall, or how to build a house, or to wire up, or to fix a car. An apprenticeship can be any sort of skill that you can use in your day-to-day working environment. And I just think that it's just accessible. It's an accessible way to learn more skills, to tap into that extra education that I didn't have when I was 18. So yeah, it's just a great way to learn on-the-job skills. Taking that first step was a leap of faith. I didn't know what to expect. I have really enjoyed doing my courses on the campus. To see the facilities that are offered here is tremendous. This certainly isn't like my high school that I went to. And the campus is bright, it's airy. We've got access to the student support hub, and they are wonderful at helping set up with all your IT. We've got access to websites. There's resources. When I was at school, it was a library and you went and picked a book up. We've now got the internet, but we've also got access to lots of journals, lots of books, online books. The library here is amazing, and I love wandering around and finding titles that I think would be interesting to read, and not just on the subjects that I'm studying. I found stuff on analysis, which I am an information analyst, not by trade, I'm not being taught that, but there's books here that have opened my eyes up to other ways of doing things. And I just think that the site itself is quite inspiring, and everyone that works here is just so friendly. My assessor, my apprentice assessor, for my level 5 especially, I built up a really good relationship with them, and they got me through some tough times. Work got in the way. There were family stuff that delayed some of the stuff that I was doing, but my assessor was amazing at saying, you can do this, and pushing me through and giving me the confidence that anything I put my mind to, I was going to be able to do. So the fact is that the site, the South Devon College, the support, the wraparound support that's offered here is phenomenal.